Let's get into it. Rapper Big Gipp explains why a lot of men avoid dealing with, powerful women, boss chicks, women that make more money, whatever you want to call them. In my humble opinion, don't forget, join the Patreon. It's the only link in the description. That's where the real channel and the real game is given out. I'm doing this back by popular demand. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up the video. Let's go.
Y'all are the first women they can say, I make more money than men. That means y'all carry yourself different, y'all talk different, and y'all rule different. Now, that's where most men are having their problem.
Yeah.
And there's no disrespect to nobody. But also, I've learned with powerful women, they run around a lot of times with gay men. And they expect a straight man to act like that type of man. And I don't be understanding because you get along with that type of man, you think that those kind of conversations supposed to be over here with me. And I think a lot of times, you go in the club, you see it. You see girls, they running, they got their little crew with them, wham, wham. And then it be like, for the straight man, we sitting in the club, how I'm supposed to come over there and holler at you when all that going on? You got to understand, too, that the women of power also walk around like men of power. They got everything around them. Now, you got to cut through all that to get to her. At the same time, you have to also understand that a man used to dealing with powerful women, I'll go mess with the strip club every time.
Okay, so why can't the men evolve?
Because they be looking at it like they not used to no woman making $200,000 clean money. They only knew that in the street. To deal with that as a corporate woman, hey man, I gotta change my tone, the way I talk, the way we gonna deal with this and everything. This is the first generation where women walk around saying, hey bro, I got the chick. Y'all are the first.
Now, he's speaking from, honestly, at the end of that, he's speaking from a street nigga perspective and kind of generalizing. I'm gonna just say he's speaking for street niggas. He's speaking from a nigga that's from the street. He not really speaking from 9-to-5 guys or other high earner guys as far as his corporate clean guys. Or he, at the end of that, he made it really like he's speaking to street niggas, like about, oh, I got to change the way I do this and that. And that's not. I want to say I don't believe that's the majority of black men. Right? I don't think the majority of black men are these street niggas that's going to jail or nothing like that. I think the majority of black men are good 9-to-5 corporate guys, educated guys. Maybe not per se higher learning educated as much because most of us understand that's a scam. But law abiding citizens. How about that? That's most of us, law abiding citizens. But he made some good points in there, and he like changing the tone and talking and all that type of stuff. But I don't really think that's kind of the major issue there. I remember he say, y'all, you in the club, you got all this going around, and you got all your girls, and how you supposed to cut up and kind of get at her and this, that, and the third. And I get it, I understand them, man. And and they got all this going on and they dancing with the girl. And then if you go up to the girl and try to holler at her, and this in general, powerful women, broke chicks, anybody in between, you know what I'm saying? And you go talk to her, then they expect you to buy all the girls a drink and this, that, and the third. And they expect you to do this, that, and all that type of stuff. And one of the things, these conversations, man, is where the point where a lot of these guys, and this is what I liked about Kevin Samuels, he didn't sugarcoat nothing. He wasn't apologizing, or I just did a video about Jamal Warlord, the actor that played Biggie, whatever. And he was kind of talking about, when he dated outside his race, they treated him better. And then, he said, better? Oh, no, I don't want to dish. No, you don't have to hold your tongue. These women y'all had these women on the podcast. One thing I will respect about Myron, I don't like that dude from Fresh and Fit. But one thing I did respect about him, he ain't hold his tongue when them hoes was on them damn podcasts. He ain't bite his tongue. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, they bite their tongue in fear of backlash. Man, forget a boycott. They talking about boycotting and not buying nothing February 28th, I think it is. Man, forget the boycott, bro. That boycotts don't work. They cancel you Monday. They back buying your product, listening to your movies on Tuesday. I don't be buying into that, right? Especially the black community, a bunch of pump fakers. But you don't have to handle these women with kid gloves. No, say what you say and stand on. Don't, I know I didn't really mean it. No, you meant it like that. You meant better. You meant, they're arrogant. You meant they're hard to be around. They need to hear the harsh truths. Let's stop handling these women like they these elegant, beautiful creatures that they portray to be. But in the reality, you said it. They independent, masculine, let they nuts hang ass ninjas. Handle them as so. That's how I think. Handle them. If you're gonna have them on the panel, handle them as so. That's what I would say. Handle them. Handle them. Say what you say and mean what you say. Stop soft shoeing it. Nobody. What are you trying to say? Nobody is trying to be emasculated. It's not that they make more money than us. I keep telling y'all that. Stop believing they do not earn more money than men. Stop believing that lie. You can go to the CDC or any other report. Women do not make more money. Once you start averaging in compound debt interest, all that type of stuff, they do not make more money than men, bro. In reality, the women who make more money than men, than some men, they don't have more money than men. They are living life on the fucking edge. They don't manage their money well. That's why in the whole debate, oh, you got to make 100K and I can't take a guy that makes 70K, but a guy that's making 70K living a whole better lifestyle than the guy that's making 100K. So when you start talking about these conversations, y'all start talking about money and never talk about benefits. What type of benefits do we got at the job? You know what I'm saying? Is he got one of those rare jobs that still got a pension? You never hear those conversations. What else does he got going on outside of that? Never you hear those conversations. You don't hear those conversations. You don't hear them. You don't hear them. So yeah, you find it kind of funny. It's not that they make more money than us and all this type. No, it's the independent mindset that they have. It's the independent mindset that come with that. Take the money out of it. These women have the same mindset without the money. Broke. They're not powerful. They don't make more money. They don't have more money. That's one of the biggest lies they being told out here. In their mind, they did. If they were so powerful and they were so powerful and so great, they'd be happy. They'd be happy, single and lonely. They're not. They're complaining. So that's all I pretty much had to say, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, join the Patreon link in the description. Peace.